Congresswoman Kendra Horn is considered one of the vulnerable Democrats. She represents a district in red state Oklahoma that went for President Trump in 2016. She came face to face with voters, including my next guest, who have deep concerns over impeachment.
He's a duly elected president, and I feel it is not your responsibility to take somebody that was duly elected out of office. Let me do that. So as an independent voter, I think you're in a lot of trouble if you vote for this impeachment.
Today, Congresswoman Horn announced her intention to vote in favor of impeachment. Joining me now is Susan Jaslow, an independent voter who you heard there and an Oklahoma resident. Susan, thanks for being here tonight. Good to speak with you. Tell me what.
Having me.
Thank you for being here. What prompted you to speak up in there?
Well, I'm not a political person by any means. And I was watching the television, and Speaker Pelosi looked at me and said, Constitution is at stake if we don't impeach the president. And then she went on to tell me that this is not a political matter. And I was just highly insulted. She's insulting my intelligence. I mean, that's absolutely ludicrous. And I figured I needed to tell somebody that the country is tired of all this.
Why did you feel that she was insulting your intelligence by saying that?
Because the Constitution is not at stake, and it is political, and I just felt that she was not being truthful with me, and so I decided to, tell somebody how I felt. I've never done this in my life. I'm just a normal person and a normal wife, mother, grandmother, and I've never done anything like this. But I think that
so why
we're all tired of it.
Why now? Given that, and I think a lot of people out there feel exactly the way you do. Why were you so moved to get up and leave your house and go speak out?
Because we've just come to the end. I'm tired of all the bickering, the bipartisan bickering, and this country needs to get back to what it's supposed to be doing. The representatives need to legislate, let the president do his job, and if we feel at the end of the term he's not doing a good job, let me
vote
him in or out.
So let me read you what your representative Horn said. She said, "It's with a heavy heart, but with clarity of conviction that I've made my decision. The oath I took to protect and defend the Constitution requires a vote for impeachment. I must do my part to ensure that our democracy remains strong." Do you think that she will survive in this district, given that 8 Republicans have now said they're going to run for her seat against her?
No, I don't think that she was being honest. I felt that she nullified my vote. And why is her vote more important than my vote? And a lot of people I've spoken to feel the same way that I do. A lot of people are out there that are silent and are feeling the exact same way. So I felt she had no right to do that. Let the voters, the 63 million people that voted for Trump, leave him in office or take him out. And she had no right to do that.
So do you feel that there are a lot of others? What did it feel like in that room? Was there support in the room when you spoke up? How did you feel?
There was support. I was very surprised that after I had spoken, I got an applause. And then I went home and I got all the emails and the texts and everybody I met, mostly everybody I met, said, "Sue, I feel the same way you do. I just didn't have enough nerve to say it." So there are a lot of people out there that feel the same way I do.
Do you think, when you read, President Trump always says, read the transcript. When you look at the transcript, do you see anything wrong with that, with the phone call, with what he asked the president of Ukraine?
There weren't any facts, impeachable facts. So let him finish out his term, let him do his job, and I will decide if I thought he did a good job or not. Let me vote him in or out. I don't feel that the Congressman Horn had the right to do what she did and take away my vote. And a lot of people feel the same way I do. We're very mad. We're very angry. We just want our country back. We want everybody to play nice, like school children, and play nice, and let's just get back to running the country.
Susan
That's all we
Jaslow,
want.
thank you. Thank you for speaking out, and thank you for coming here to tell us how you feel about it. We appreciate it. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Thank you.